All right, guys. This thing in for I'm in the shop now. It's in for transmission leak. Y'all know I refuse to go on a test drive on certain transmission complaints. No test drive for JT. All right. I have been burnt and stranded before, and I do not want to get that way again. So what I'm gonna do is inspect this thing, check the fluids, and I'm hearing noises when I rev up on it. I'm hearing all kinds of things, but the main complaint, I have to zone in on the complaint first before I start doing recommendations. I'm hearing a slight ticking / knocking noise. What is this? 140,000 miles. So we're gonna go out there and inspect this thing, man. Find out what's going on. Okay. But the complaint, guys, always focus on that. If you're working for an establishment at a shop, always zone in on the complaint first and then go from there. So right now, I personally need to find out if and where the transmission leak is coming from. All right, so y'all ready? It's already, man. All right, what I'm gonna do? All right, guys, we're letting it in the air. Okay, let's find out if such a leak exists. We did a complaint was transmission fluid leak. I don't think that's why I did feel a bump. Okay, something in. Oh, y'all see them cooler lines up there? Yes, those cooler lines are leaking, but this thing look like it's been hit. Oh God, this pan been hit. Whoa, this with that clunk. Did y'all hear that? Well, y'all might didn't hear when I was putting this motor mount on. When I pulled this car in, and guys, when you get, oh my goodness, this is some risky stuff, guys, because you could likely be blamed for this. Now, this happens when a customer go down on a, incline and scrape all they do is scrape this, and these used to bend all the time. So, man, I've seen body shops have to cut sections of this out because it's not replaceable. I'm sure glad Chrysler learning from their mistakes. They should have made this a replaceable brace. Because as of now, body shops have to cut. I had one time I was doing a transmission. I couldn't get this bolt out. All right. It was just seized up and it had sheared. I guess they hit so hard of a decline, they sheared the whole bolt. And we couldn't get it out. So body shop literally had to cut right here and put in a substitute piece and then put in a bolt. Yeah, but this car been hit. So this transmission leak likely was coming from this pan. And of course those cooler lines. Oh, and this thing got a like a slight whine, guys. I'm gonna have to talk with management, see how they want to proceed with this. As y'all know, this is not my call. I would be more than happy to fix anything I'm allowed to fix, but I had to cut back on my fixing thing because establishments' fear of being sued. Can't really blame them, guys. No establishment want to go through lawsuits. Be setting up. Also, big establishment have huge lawyers, guys. Real good lawyers. So you try to sue big old places, and even dealerships for that matter. You get ready for a lawsuit because they got some high-powered attorneys. But yeah, this is not cool at all. I really. Yeah. So it's in for a leak. Transmission leak. I see where the leak coming from, but I'm gonna have to address this all the time because I heard a whole bunch of squeaks and bumps as I was pulling in. So I let them. I'm almost certain. Look, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Hopefully they didn't damage There's no check engine light on, and I'm looking on the repair order. There's no fault code relating to engine or transmission, but that doesn't explain. The leaks are not monitored. I mean, leaks can be inadvertently monitored where to the point where if it's so leak it will not pull, you will get maybe a code for a gear failure, gear shift failure, okay, gear error in first gear or something like that. But for now, guys, let's look this whole thing over, see if there's anything that may. Nope, looked like they just went on a decline way too hard, guys. So for the future, you guys take it easy on those declines. Yes, especially on semi SUV model. It's gonna be a risk taken out, guys. The minute I put a socket, it's an 18. The minute I put a socket on this, start going this way, it's gonna try to fight me, and literally may snap. And guys, it's no fun trying to take a stud. It has to go to the body shop after that, because it's out of my control, out of my league at that point. I had one I had to send to the body shop. They had to get the guy insurance company to fit the bill. So I don't know, guys. I gotta shut this video down, so there will likely be a part 2. All right, so what else? I want to find out. I heard some slight ticking noise. This thing has 142,000 miles. I'm gonna let this thing down, start this thing up, guys. Stay tuned. All right, guys. From a top point of view, yeah, you can see these cooler lines. Yeah, they're starting to leak, but that's not the bulk of their leak. But I will have to write up a complete transpan. All right, let me fire this thing up. I could have swore I heard some ticking noise. Take a look. Guys, be weary about tracking down ticking noise without knowing the level of the oil. Now, that's not the professional way to check oil level. I just want to make sure there was some in it, not how much in it or if it's properly filled. So let me do this. Let me fire this up and take a listen. Uh-oh. 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 Ooh, guys. Don't be confused between a valve train ticking noise and a torque converter that's coming apart. Those are 2 different noises, guys. Be careful. Don't let the minivan bite you. And I'm speaking from experience. Obviously, I've been bit. There is an unusual noise. Again, is it a valve train ticking noise or powertrain flywheel type noise? I don't know. Full of oil. Y'all know how I can tell if a flywheel coming apart, don't you? I want to direct you to a video. Watch this video right here. If you see dust at that cover, yes, your flywheel coming apart. In that video, I speak about that. That's obviously what I'm gonna have to do with this one, guys. So let me do something. I'm gonna bog this thing down. Oh, y'all hear that? Yeah, that's that broken brace. You're definitely gonna have to replace that. I'm sure they're gonna. Now, yeah, I'm gonna have to get all, due to the mileage, I'm gonna recommend all 3 engine support and that brace in the front. Ooh. Yeah, it's loud. Okay. All right, guys. Let me write up my estimate. I'll open this video back up for part 2 if they buy it, and we'll go from there. That's all I have, guys. Thanks for watching.